In my mind's eye refers to a person's ability to visualize, imagine, or remember images and scenarios in their imagination. In the context of as within, so without, we can see the relevancy to our ability to manifest what we desire. However, a problem can occur when a person is unaware of this correspondence between this ability and its connection to their experiences. The apprehension of such is first tied to their participation. In other words, no knowledge or skill will be derived in our physical senses apart from the senses of the mind. Anything we can comprehend in our mind's eye can be focused upon, and through our clarity of this image, a manifestation is rendered. The rendering allows for translation from a mental expression to another medium on the physical plane, depending on the desired outcome, on earth as it is in heaven, if you will. Because although we have the ability to be clear about something in our mind's eye, it doesn't translate to manifestation without desire. Hence why some people require more input, because what they currently are working with isn't enough. Clarity is required to determine. In other words, what ability do we have to govern our faculties in physical reality if thoughts remain abstract instead of being formulated into concrete thinking? Clear vision, aka concrete thinking, is very tangible to our senses, being seen, touched, or measured, and is one of the reasons why we are impressed when we witness sharp clarity in others. It's like looking at a dream manifest in high definition. When the pixel density of our vision is increased, it is not blurry. Our actions are directional. It is the possession of a clear image. So our desire goes beyond just wanting success. It is the possession of a clear picture of what that looks like. Therefore, the print, our physical result, isn't distorted or unrecognizable. Hence, this attitude of being surprised by success isn't our experience. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to creation that's deliberate. Just like a digital file can become a physical photograph, so also the mind's eye to this physical plane. If the sensor of our mind is foggy, the initial capture is poor. Mental clarity, like a high quality lens, guarantees light, our vision, hits this sensor precisely. As data is to a digital file, so also our intent to our mental vision. This metadata, if you will, being specific, secures our vision firmly in the mind, making for a sharper image. Therefore, our decisions and actions become precise, like brushstrokes that manifest likewise on the physical plane, an inevitable next step rather than a random guess. Because resolution being clear in our mind reduces the noise of what doesn't represent what we visualized. Since now we see clearly without distortions, the end result desired. Indeed, our mind's eye is a terrible thing to waste, because it is the sensor to our mental clarity that drives away the fog of confusion. I'm capturing my journey. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe if you get the picture.